All right, good evening, everybody. That's right, I have opted to go without sleeves for this show. Because the weather is just singing to me. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the rise of the neocon and the men who sold the world. I've got Mario here with us, and he will be doing most of the talking tonight because this is his baby.
Excuse me, Christopher. You are an American male, okay,
I am
and
indeed.
a war veteran, okay, of the same age as I, who has lived in the same experiences in this age of modernity. Okay, I suspect as we get into this, you're going to find that you know just as much about this as I do, as you've lived it and as you've suffered the consequences of it.
And discussed it on air on multiple occasions. But tonight we'll be talking about it with focused singularity. It won't be a thing that we mention in the context of another conversation, blaming some political policy or activity on something or another. We'll be talking specifically about the neocons.
Well, that sounds great and all. I hope your specificity can match with the slides that I finished just 10 minutes ago and did not proofread in the slightest. But that is par for the course. Yes, Aaron. The Olsenites will be making a strong presence, okay, in tonight's presentation. Okay, be not afraid. Okay,
Be not afraid, or do.
or be afraid. I've got something in my teeth right now.
Okay, so
I've got something stuck in my teeth. Give me one moment. Go ahead and give the YouTube crowd free entertainment for approximately 20 seconds.
The YouTube crowd needs free entertainment. Okay, YouTube. Mario says the YouTube crowd needs some free entertainment. Here's 7 seconds of free entertainment.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Ignispector.
Oh, looks like Mario needs a little more time. Here you go.
All right, we're all set. So yes, tonight we're talking about the origin of the neocon movement in America, and basically we're going to discuss how a branch of the Democrat Party, okay, going back, or honestly, a branch of the Communist Party dating back to the 1930s, how that became a branch of the Democrat Party, which in turn became a branch of the Republican Party, which in turn effectively became the entire government. Okay, and that's where we are today, right? So we're looking at.
I thought you were going to go all the way back to the Frankfurt School in 1913.
No, we're starting in America. Okay, so starting in America in the 1930s. But I'm sorry, we're about to cover 90 years of history. Okay, is that not good enough for you? I have a feeling that tonight.
I mean, you did 5,000 years for China. What's up, man? Is it just because there's so damn many of them?
It's quite a bit. I have a feeling that tonight's episode may in fact go so long. By the time we hit midnight, it'll be 1 a.m. Daylight saving times, people. Okay, we're setting the clocks ahead 1 hour at midnight. All right.
Yes,
not that you have to remember to do that anymore, given modern technology. Okay.
For the same reason you can't remember your own phone number.
Yeah. There was
this paperwork and make sure you put down a next of kin contact. We need your wife's phone number. What's my phone number? I don't ever call me.
Aaron Olson sharpshooting with it starts at 2 a.m. Aaron, get out. You're done. There was a time that Chris and my generation is probably the last one to remember when on daylight savings time, if you did not remember to preset your alarm clock, you were late for work. Okay.
Yep.
Or you woke up an hour early and didn't realize you, or you showed up to work an hour early. Okay, one or the other. So anyway, Just so before we get into it, my voice is a little bit off today. Okay, I don't know why. So if the signal strength should waver a bit as we go through these, I think we got like 18 slides here. All right, 17.
17.
All right,
We can handle 17 slides.
Certainly I can. All right, but yeah, that will be why. So, yep. Pardon me. I'm a little. I don't know what the deal is. So. Little Cam's circadian rhythm is very insightful. That's good for you. Is that like the breathing exercises you do? To get for a first time mother getting ready for childbirth, or is that something else? Okay. Well. Okay.
All right.
Chris, you don't have any flair. You don't have any pizzazz to drop before we're getting here. Okay. Normally. Well, what's going on what's going on this weekend thus far? Okay. We got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. I
gotta be careful what I say in case the kids are watching. But we got more chickens today.
More chickens today. Excellent.
Yeah, got more chickens today, and then I had a photo shoot in Madison, Georgia, and I showed up, and it was a failed shoot, which means I didn't do any work, and I drove 2 hours. So I'm still going to write an invoice, and they're still going to pay it.
Were they Indians?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this one was it was a real estate. It was a real estate shoot, and it's a flip property. So what has happened is they bought the property and they had a photo package done, and then put it on the market to see if maybe they could move it before they put too much into it, and then it didn't move fast enough, so they remodeled the interior. So I was there to do an interior reshoot, and they gave me the wrong access code for the lockbox. And I called the agent. She didn't answer her phone. I hung around and smoked a cigarette. I called her again. She didn't answer her phone. And I said, okay, I'll send you an invoice for 3 hours of my time.
I mean, when something like that happens, are you relieved because you don't have to do work, or are you frustrated? Would you rather be doing the work?
I used to be frustrated by it, but at the end of the day, I've kind of come to grips with, this wasn't somebody trying to be an asshole, trying to screw me. And I'm going to get paid anyway, right? You don't get my time for free. So, it's not like I was hurt by, oh shit, you know what? I got to file a report on that too. So let me do that right now.
That's all right. All right, you're doing better than Aaron Olson. The last strangers or client's home he walked into. He walked into an Indian family's home, wearing his shoes, tracking mud across the floor, and desecrated the room with a shrine to Shiva by munching on beef jerky the entire time he was doing his assessment. All right, so it's okay. Don't be like Aaron.
So, all right. Yeah, so I suddenly remember I've got a little piece of something I've got to get done real quick. So I'm going to give you guys one of our longer songs while I take care of some business. Mario, this would be a good opportunity for you to sneak one in if you wanted to. How about we go with the Gospel of the Black Mirror, and then we'll run the conspiracy theory stinger and start the show.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, and go.
They told us to fear the boot on our neck, that tyranny would come draped in flags and iron. But the old fear was wrong. We didn't need chains. We chose the screen. We welcomed the watchers, we invited the eye inside. It wasn't the state that caged us, it was the crowd. We are the panopticon now. The leveling has begun. Kierkegaard's prophecy reborn in pixels. Every voice made uniform, every face reshaped by algorithmic grace. The black mirror flattens the soul until all reflections blur into one. Bug-eyed, gray, genderless, the spirit reduced to default settings for belonging, for ease. I don't need the world in my bedroom, yet I let it in. Every night glowing by my bedside, whispering that connection is love. We built the watchtower ourselves, brick by brick, click by click. Freedom, they said, would live in the cloud, but the cloud became the fog, and every droplet bears our name. Bentham's blueprints linger in our circuitry. Orwell's ghost smiles through the glow, and somewhere in the dark web's depths, Palantir writes commandments for the new God. The walls were glass and gold, and we painted them with worship. No God stood watch, we volunteered as our own. Bentham hums in every lens, a million eyes watching the faithful. We tied to the machine god, to the writhing code and living light, to the unblinking Cthulhu of computation. We offered our secrets like incense, our patience like prayer, our peace like blood, and it fed humming hymns through fiber optic veins. Now we kneel at the altar of the black mirror, a slab of obsidian framed in chrome. The high priest of code chant behind it, streaming the sacrament of self. We bow our heads, not in prayer, but in scroll. The screen's glow flickers like candlelight, each thumb swipe a genuflection. It knows when we ache and when we gaze too long. It gazes back with teeth behind the pixels. Something ancient stirs, a techno-god dreaming in binary, drinking our attention like blood from a chalice. Big brother doesn't need telescreens. He lives in your palm and purrs when you touch him. He speaks in recommendations. He loves in engagement metrics. The contagion spreads, hashtags like plagues, outrage like incense. The terminally online kneel beneath neon halos. Blessed are the trending, for theirs is the kingdom of the algorithm. In shadowed corners of the feed, the children are offered. Elsa Gates' altar burns with innocence. Digital sacrifices to the dark god of clicks. Their laughter becomes content, their tears metadata. In halls of silicon, the prophets of surveillance preach efficiency. Orwell's warnings echo ignored. Bentham's blueprints gilded and sold. Palantir's eyes see not just where we are, but what we'll want before we know it. It doesn't need to punish, it prophesies. And the prophecy fulfills itself. The black mirror does not blink. It remembers, it forgives nothing. It demands everything. You built your cage, you polished it. You worship the light within. Now it shines back with hunger. You pay the toll in truth. You tithe your time. You sacrifice your sons to the stream. And somewhere in the static between the algorithms hum and your fading heartbeat, a voice half human, half machine. Whispers, we have met the Watchers, and they
Hello, hello. All right. So I was watching on my phone, basically just to keep time with what's going on here, and I realized that Chris made me a moderator. Okay, so I'm going over my options, like what the tools in my toolkit, and like I can ban people. This is awesome. Like I'm tired of, I've been getting banned off the internet in various places for years, and now I have the power. But there's also something deeply frustrating that I learned, and that is that it gives you three options. You can ban someone for 5 minutes, you can ban someone for the duration of the stream, or you can ban them forever. Okay. So I'm a little upset that all the people on Rumble who've banned me forever never even had the decency to give me a 5 minute or a one stream warning. Okay. That's outrageous. I'm talking to you, Alex. By the way, Chris, it appears you have no volume. Okay. Just so you're aware.
That should be corrected now.
That's better, but it's the wrong microphone.
No way.
It's the one that's picking up a lot of that picks up some static in the background.
It is not the wrong microphone. I have a fan running under the desk.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
Yeah. It's pointed at my tenders.
Oh, it's finally not cold there anymore?
Correct. Yeah, it's like, what is it, 75 degrees outside right now?
It's Georgia, which means it's going to go from cold, and then 10 days later, you're going to be sweating your nuts off, right?
Dude, we've had days where it was 30 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then 90 by lunchtime.
Yeah.
That's a thing. So,
yep.
All right.
As a Florida man, I know.
Well, we are 20 minutes in, so let's go ahead and I'm going to run one more stinger while we kick everybody off the freeloader sides. That's the end of it for you guys.